Yes. Good morning. I'm Bilal Qayyum, President of the Father's Day Rally Committee. This morning we're having our announcement for our first ever in the city of Philadelphia celebration of fatherhood for a whole week of celebration. This morning you will hear from the mayor as well as some of our partners who are present with us this morning. Joe Austin from Daddy University, Dr. Rufus Lynch from the Strong Family Commission, and also Kurt Bailey from Project Dads, which is under People for People. But we also have joining with us this morning is Gil Coleman from the city's, he's the director of the city's family, Fathers and Family Services. I would just like to make some quick comments before the mayor comes. Fathers are almost like a forgotten individuals in our society. You know, Mother's Day comes around and everybody's celebrate Mother's Day, and mothers, you know, get cards and they get gifts. They get taken out to dinner. If they're lucky and they have a father or who has some money, maybe they're getting a diamond ring or something. And then when Father's Day comes around, we'd be lucky to get a card. So we, as the Father's Day Rally Committee, 29 years ago, came together and we decided that we're going to create an initiative and a movement in the city of Philadelphia focusing on fathers and the issues and how important a father is in a child's life. If you look at some national statistics, a child will less likely become pregnant if a father's in the house. A child most likely will complete high school and go on to higher education if a father's in the house. A child would most likely not get involved in the criminal justice system if a father's in the house. So all the negative indicators in our communities and across racial lines, if the father's in the house, there's a big difference in that child's life. So Father's Day Rally Committee is proud to announce that this is the first time, we're making history today, Mayor. This is the first time where the fatherhood groups got together and we agreed to work together and support the Father's Day Rally Committee. So we're doing a week of celebration in the city of Philadelphia starting on June 11th. If you look through the schedule, June 11th, we're having a service at Mount Airy Church of God. Pastor Fulton is going to give a sermon around how important fathers are in life. Tuesday, we're having a session under the Strong Family Commission. And Wednesday, Father's Day Rally Committee will have its annual awards reception where we're honoring 10 men in the city, 10 fathers in the city of Philadelphia. And then Thursday, we're having a Father's Walk, which is being sponsored by IDAY. And then Friday, there is a film presentation of the People for People on Where's Daddy. Saturday is the Daddy's University Daddy-Daughter Dance. And then we end the week with the 29th Annual Father's Day Picnic in Fairmount Park. So with that, I would like to bring up the mayor and thank him very much for agreeing to host us this morning. We will have comments from the mayor, and then after the mayor, we will have comments from some of our partners, which they will talk about specifically what they're going to be doing with their activities. Thank you.
Thank you, Bilal, and good morning to everyone. It's a pleasure to be here celebrating fatherhood and the positive impact these relationships have throughout our communities. Being a father is a blessing, and we know that a strong father figure is crucial for the social and academic development of a child. I would also like to offer special recognition to those who fill these roles through mentoring programs, coaching youth sports, or just getting involved with neighborhood organizations. These individuals take time out of their schedules and take it upon themselves to make a difference in the lives of our most vulnerable children. and all of our children are vulnerable if they're not given the right support. I encourage everyone to get involved with programs like these. Just a few hours a week can go a long way in the lives of some of our most vulnerable children. And the more we can keep them focused on the positive, and the more likely they're going to graduate from high school on time and move on to college or start a career that pays a family-sustaining wage. So once again, thank you for all that you do. Please do not hesitate to get involved and make a huge difference in the life of a child. And thank you to Bilal and all the people involved and the organizers of this terrific Fatherhood Week in Philly events. I look forward to continuing our work together to build a Philadelphia where every child has the resources necessary to reach their full potential. And really, this is what what we work on is about. It's about having the ability for our children to meet their potential. As a father myself, and I know my own father, what we're all looking for is for our children to have a better life than we've had, not worse, not poor, not in poverty. And our educational efforts, pre-K, community schools, the Rebuild program, all the things we do are enabled to take the obstacles away from our children so that they can become all that they can be. Even when I go up to our prison on State Road and I talk to some of the young men up there, there's still that light there. There's still that hope and belief that we can come back to us and become productive people. And I think that's really very important, that we never lose sight of the fact that everyone in our society can play a role in a positive way. I thank you for the efforts that you make in this regard. You've been doing it for quite a long time now and bringing attention to what fatherhood is and what it really means to be a dad. And I know that with my own children, there have been bumpy times that things don't always work out the way that you would like, but you gotta keep on trying, keep on at it to make sure that your kids know that you love them and you're there for them, even sometimes when you have to be a little tough on the discipline or tell them no. No is not an easy word to tell your children, but sometimes it has to be done. Let's continue to make sure that people understand how important fathers are, how much we need them and depend on them, and do our best to do a good job every day for our kids. So congratulations to the organizers. Thank you.
We will hear from one of our partners, Dr. Rufus Lynch, Chair of the Strong Family Commission.
Good morning, Mayor. Bilal, thank you again for taking the leadership and pulling us together, making history in Philadelphia. I chair the Strong Families Commission here in Philadelphia. It's work that came out of my work as a Senior Stoneleigh Fellow. We've been around for the last 4 years, and our purpose is twofold. One, to advocate for fathers in the lives of children and families, and to support the children, youth, and family systems that serve them. 60% of the children, families in the city of Philadelphia live in single-parent households. Typically, that is moms only, or the maternal side of the family. Fathers are, unfortunately, not enough there. A part of what we have done as an organization, last year we sponsored in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania something called Child Wellbeing in Pennsylvania and the Urgent Need for Father Involvement. This year we are sponsoring, and we had 150 people who came across the Commonwealth, Mechanicsburg, to meet to talk about this subject. It was a bipartisan, bi-panel legislative event that begins the discussion at the state level to talk about what are we going to do about child well-being in Pennsylvania and the urgent need for father involvement. This year, in October 17th to the 19th, we are sponsoring a convening of father, child, and family advocates. The purpose of that is to put together statewide recommendations that will be given to the governor and his cabinet, every member of the General Assembly, members of the Pennsylvania Supreme Court, and every presiding judge in all 60 judicial districts in the Commonwealth that handle family matters. Thank you for being here today. You all were given, or should have been given, a sheet of paper about our event on Tuesday. We would like to have you there. A part of the work that we do, the Commission, it does its work in partnership with others. There is never anything that we are doing that there isn't a partner or a group of other individuals who are stakeholders in this issue that are not involved in. Our partner for Tuesday is the Community Council Health Systems of Philadelphia. They've been a terrific partner, their behavioral health organization, and in their absence, I want to thank them for their support because the commission can't do its work without the cooperation and support of others. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Lynch. Before I introduce our next speaker, let me recognize Steve Pina, who's on the board of directors of the Father's Day Rally Committee, and also Councilman Derek Green, who is a past awardee of one of our Fatherhood Awards. Our next person will speak is Kirk Berry, from Director of Project Dads with People for People, and they are showing the film on Friday called Where's Daddies?
Good morning, Mayor Kenny. Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for having me. My name is Kirk Berry. I am with People for People, Inc., and our program is Project Dad. I am the director. We are happy about this opportunity to partner with all these young men and organizations for this week of celebrating fathers, and we ask everyone in the community to join us on Friday, June 16th at People for People. Our address is 800 North Broad Street. We'll be hosting a movie night, a family night, for those to come out and enjoy with their children, with their families. And the video we will be showing, the film we will be showing is called Where is Daddy? And the reason why People for People, Inc. is a part of this wonderful week is because we have a program called Project Dad, Developing Active Dads, where we work with non-custodial fathers, helping them get re-engaged with their children. And we make sure that we help these men in 3 areas of economic stability and being able to be employed, healthy relationships and healthy co-parenting, and also responsible fatherhood. And that's our commitment to the city and making an impact. And we're being a part of this week by showing the film on Friday, June 16th at People for People. The film is once again called Where is Daddy? Thank you.
And last is Joel Austin, who's president of Daddy's University. He does a daddy-daughter dance that will be Saturday. And Joel, I must make a quick comment. You might have to change it next year to daddy, daughter, granddaddy, and possibly great-granddaddy, because 3 o'clock yesterday morning, I became a great-grandfather.
Thank you to everyone that's here. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Thank you for being invited. I would like to say thank you to our board member, Dave Cheney, who's here as well. My name is Joel Austin. I am president and CEO of Daddy University. Daddy University is Philadelphia-based, and Daddy University is Philadelphia-born. Daddy University is also the oldest male parenting company in the United States of America, and we are Philadelphia-born. This is good time. We are a male parenting education company, 14 years old. Our website is daddyuniv.com. The reason why I mention that is because we provide information on ages and stages, how to grow, diaper changing, everything that every single person from age, creed, color, and religion will need to help raise their children. We are here to help balance out the success of children by making sure there is information for our mothers and making sure that there's information for our fathers. On June the 16th, 2018, we will be at the Sugar House Event Center for the 9th annual Daddy-Daughter Dance. And you will think, and I know what you're thinking, it is a prom, it is a gala, it is a ball. It is like Far, Far Away Land. It is like Disney, and yes, it is. You're correct. You have fathers from all ages, from 20 to 80. You have daughters from 5 years old all the way up to 55 years old, sitting down with princesses and magicians, eating dinner and taking a special time. For the outside world, it is a party. For the inside and social services, it is a way to increase self-esteem in our daughters and our young ladies. And once you increase self-esteem, you've taking out a lot of the problems which evolve out of different types of relationships. Our fathers are the ones who increase the self-esteem in daughters over top of our mothers, so we're using them to better our city. You are welcome and invited to come out. You can find tickets on our website. We also will have a National Fatherhood Conference, our 12th this year of Philadelphia at Community College on June 30th. Classes on everything. And we also included our Young Men's Conference, classes on everything. And our favorite class of the conference is how to do your daughter's hair. Times have changed. Times have changed. And unfortunately, we have to organize and get together to make sure we are supporting the people who are supporting our children. Thank you very much.
Before we close and open up for questions, we're going to ask Councilman Derek Green to make some comments.
Good morning. I just wanted to commend Bilal Qayyum and all of the partners with the Father's Day Rally Committee for 29 years of service promoting fatherhood in the city of Philadelphia, and also all the organizations that are represented here, from Project Dads, Strong Family Commission, Daddy University, all coming together collectively to promote fathers. Personally, I've been blessed to have a lot of different titles in life, from banker, lawyer, council person, but the most important title I have is father. And I say that often because when I present and I go to different events, I'll have to bring my son with me, Julian, who's autistic. And so having Julian in my life and seeing him grow and develop is really important, because he's taught me so many different things as a father, and it's helped me become a better man, a better person. And in the course of my travels throughout the city of Philadelphia, I'm seeing more and more young men be more engaged with their children. And I think evidence of that is the work that these organizations are doing, the leadership we have from our mayor, and all the work the Father's Day Rally Committee has done over 29 years. So I want to thank all of them for coming together, for continuing to promote fatherhood in the city of Philadelphia, and that we can uplift more men to be more fathers.
Thank you, Councilman. Is there any questions from the press? That's good. Yeah, the mayor comes up, there will be questions, right? Well, once again, we'd like to thank the mayor for allowing us to and participating with us this morning to announce our week celebration. I want to thank all my partners, and also I have to recognize my wife, Tamara Qayyum, back there, who keeps me straight. And also would be missed if I didn't, we could do the week because we do have corporate sponsors. We have Wells Fargo, Wells Fargo, Citizens Bank, Health Partners, AmeriHealth, Parks Casino as our partners and sponsors with our event. So with that, thank you very much. And all the fathers, happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, and hope on Sunday, June 17th, you will join us at the Father's Day Rally Committee's picnic. Thank you.